Excuse me. Great thing to be on the. Excuse me. First moment of stream. Good morning, good morning. Good afternoon. Oh, pardon me. This is hard to open, apparently. Oh, it's because this one's up here. No. They do weird perforations on this. My pacifiers were just delivered. And I have to buy a lot of pacifiers. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning. Sometimes they're funny when they ship things separately and it cracks me up. They shipped two together, apparently. And, yeah, 2 and 1. So we got a lot of pacifiers we got to do. I woke up to a massive thunderstorm, and as you can tell, it's kind of dark in here today. Good morning, Kesha. There is a massive, it was pretty massive. It's currently not horrible, but I woke up to literally a river in our parking lot and a little creek right out this window. So in the last couple of days, I have to show you guys this one because this one's kind of cool. I'm sorry about the crinkle. Are you guys talking? This particular thing drives me crazy. Sensory-wise, it's just like, oh. So, I had an order for a replica of a Nuck pacifier. But she chose a little bit of a different color scheme. So, this is a replica of that one. But then I have these two to work with as well. And those are really cute, so I have to figure out what I'm going to do on these ones. The colors are very soft and pastel-y. By the way, guys, those of you who watch, I do these ones as well. They're just not as easy. What are you doing, Simon? He just backed up and... You are just such a little hoot. He just cracks me up. I've only been up for less than an hour. I have to wake up Andrew at some point, but the poor guy, he is struggling really hard to sleep without Hannah home. Like me appearing at your front door, right? We've had that a few times. Thankfully, it's not that bad today. Hello, wild one. So today is going to be like a big purchase day because I got to purchase like at least 20 binkies. There's a lot of air trapped in my stomach this morning. So I was woken up this morning by Leo. Leo wanted snuggles and hugs, but he didn't want to actually snuggle and hug. He wanted me to get up and feed him. So he was like coming up to me and just licking my hand, and then he'd lick my shoulder, and then he'd lick my boob. And the dude wanted me to get up, and he was just like headbutting my hand so I would pet him. They both do that. They both like walk right into your hand. So any position it is in bed, they like if I'm laying like this, they'll go, and then they'll start rolling their heads around. I'm just like, so he woke me up, and then his brother joined in bed on top of me. They wanted food. They're used to getting fed at like 7 or 7:30 in the morning or something like that. So when Hannah's not home and I'm sleeping through, they're a little more food ready in the morning. We do feed them a snack before I go to bed usually, or Andrew will feed them right after I go to bed, anywhere between midnight and 2, depending on when I go to bed. And that just helps them be calmer through the night and not wake up everybody as early. But, yes, hello, Sam. Come here. You're such a good boy. Yes, you are. He comes when he's called, and I love it. For the most part. Like, if he's dead asleep upstairs, he might not come right away, but he'll eventually, like, within about 5 minutes, he'll be around. He comes when he's called. He knows his name much better than Leo does. Yeah, precious baby. This is my little boy right here. Like, he does not like to be picked up, but he has no problems coming and snuggling with his mama. He's kind of in play mode right now, so he's leaping around. Please don't lay on the packages. I know it's on top of your box. He thinks every diaper box that comes in the house is his. I have another story for him. It's not yours. But the boys are playing. They've been watching the rain for a while. We actually have a break in the rain. We actually see some sunlight, which would be good. So the severe storms are only supposed to have until 3. So we'll see what happens. I know my head is a wreck from all of this. Because of all the pressure. So I was real quick checking Snapchat. Yeah. But yeah, so I'm not feeling horrible today, which is good. I kind of just want to go back to bed given the weather. Like, I didn't think it was 11 when they woke me up this morning. Like, oh shit, it's 11 o'clock. I should probably get out of bed. And I actually went to bed at mildly decent timing. I went to bed at like 1:30, which is not bad for me, given the fact I didn't remember to take meds until midnight. But we watched, it is May the 4th. May the 4th be with you. It's only right that we work on I can't do resin today because I cannot ventilate and I don't want to risk that headache. It does tend to give me some headaches. So, but yeah, so we aren't gonna resin, but we'll probably work on some other pacifiers and stuff and get them off my butt, right? I think I missed the mailman, in all honesty. I was scheduled for a pickup today. So we'll see if they come. I feel really bad. I have one customer who they've lost his package. They've completely lost it. And they lost it before it was even at the post office. So it's probably sitting in the mail truck. But I went to go do a missing mail thing and it's like, oh, it's not within the time frame. Like, what do you fucking mean it's not within the time frame? So I sent a thing to the mail guy over the weekend. So I'm hoping that if today it's not moved, which I actually need to go check that real quick. If it hasn't moved today, we're going to, oh, I got another order. Oh, another Paw Patrol. Hello, Adam. How are you doing? Cool. Orders completed. But I felt really bad for this customer, you know. I have to find him now. That one, this one I think it was. Yes. Let's see if it's moved. It still says pre-transit, which means they haven't found it yet. So I'm going to have to make him a new one and stuff. And I feel really bad because it's so much delayed. Yeah. I'm surprised you just got news of it today, but a lot of cruises have been canceled for the foreseeable future, which sucks. I'm so sorry to hear that. That just sounds so wonderful right now. Today I'll probably have to pull my light into the sewing room because it's just too dull in there. I'm glad I got these orders in before I actually got the pacifiers ordered. So, but yeah, you can see with these 2 Paw Patrol ones. Oops, regular orders. Leon white. Everybody wants white and black. Okay, so I can order another pack and get an extra green. Perfect. Oh no, you're being tested for COVID, huh? That sucks. That sucks. There's a vlogger family I watch, and their little 3-year-old, they've been on quarantine, like literally been on quarantine for like 2 weeks. They quarantined with their cousins, and their daughter had like, they were 99.9% sure that it was appendicitis, and it turns out that it's like it's showing symptoms of possible COVID from her CAT scans and stuff because it inflames everything. But so they had to test the baby for, well, she's 3. She has autism and she's 3, but they had to test her for COVID, and they have 10 kids, and their cousins have like 18 kids. They're a foster to adopt family, so they have a lot of kids. They're the sweetest families. So guys, if you want a really wholesome channel, 2 wholesome channels to watch Crazy Pieces and Crazy Middles. They're awesome. They're just a really sweet, really inspirational family. But they both have done foster to adopt, and they foster to adopt sibling sets, which is really cool. They have quite a few sibling sets, and they're a really sweet family. So shout out to them, and you can check them out. They're really sweet. But yeah, I mean, here in Kansas, things have not gotten that bad. It's still sort of business as usual in a lot of the places. Like the non-essential stores have shut down. Like we have one plaza that has Bed Bath and Beyond, Michael's, TJ Maxx, and World Market. That whole plaza is closed. But you may hear noises. The kitties are getting rowdy. They usually do at this time of day. And it was so cute with them. I cleaned out my living room. I'm going to do it a little bit again. Cleaned the living room the other day, and they had just this open from all the way from this, like they'd come down the stairs, run through the living room and into the hallway by the bathroom and the sewing room, and then they just go back. But they get super playful this time of day, so they wrestle. But then again, they're so cute because when it's at night, they're just the cutest little pair of kitties. They sleep right here. So this is my blanket. There's stuff on it right now, but this is my blanket I made myself. This has now become the kitty blanket, which is okay because it's too hot for the summer mostly, but they'll lay here and they will just bathe each other and snuggle and sleep, and it's the most precious thing. I should upload like a bunch of clips of the cats. They're like the snuggles and everything are so cute. So yeah. But they're done. Oh yeah. So but they're really good boys, and I'm so happy we have them. They're still it's really cute because it's really funny because last night Simon's laying here, right? I'm sitting here, and Andrew's right next to, like, over on the cushion right there, because we were watching Star Wars, or gonna watch Star Wars. We were watching Survivor at the time. And every time Andrew would touch Simon, he'd hop up. And I'm like, Andrew, he wants to play. That's why he's not why he keeps running. He wants you to get up and play. I'm not playing with him right now. We're watching TV. Finally, I'm like, dude, he wants to play. Like, hardcore wants to play. Got up and he played with them, and they loved it. But I mean, Kansas is fairly behind the rest of the places. Yeah, pretty much anything that I put around the house, they clean. So we may actually do masks today, depending on if I can freaking see in there. I'm so tired today. Like, I could just, I might need a rest day. I don't want to take a rest day. I have shit to do. But it might be that kind of thing. Are you getting in the box? We have ants, and it's driving me nuts. Like, it's the little teeny ants too, and they're coming in at a wall socket right here on the outside of the house, or on the inside of the house, but there's on the outside wall of the house. They're coming in through an electrical outlet. And I'm like, really? Really? Um, so I accidentally left a bowl of ice cream out, and well, not a bowl of ice cream, but I didn't take it to the kitchen and rinse it out. What? So talkative. Um, so there were ants in, well, it was sitting in Simon's bowl. So when I filled Simon's bowl up, the ants were on the outside of his bowl and they climbed in and they scared the shit out of him. Like when he got down to the bottom of the bowl where he could start to see them walking on the metal, he was like, whoa. Leo, your squiggle is upstairs. So I don't know if they're over here anymore. I'm pretty sure, yeah. So you guys know how I talk about the squiggle that Leo loves, right? Well, we've had to purchase, at this point, we purchased 10 of them. Not all at once, but they had 5 to start out with. Those have been destroyed. I bought 5 more. One of them's been destroyed. Well, at the time I bought the 5 more, I also bought I bought 5 more of the actual cat toy. Like it's an actual cat toy. It's been made into a cat toy. So you can hook it on the string and go. I bought 18, I think it was, of these. They were all packaged separately. I unpackaged them. These don't have the attachments for the cat toy, but it's great to just give them to Leo and let him play with them because he will carry these around the house like it's a freaking baby. He absolutely loves them. They're actually called Squirmels, but we call them Squiggles. And they are the favorite cat toy. So I'm gonna have to, like, with these cats, because they go through themselves, they are hard players. Like I've had cats before that play, but not this hardcore. And like Leo will take something and just run with it. Not run, but like if it's attached to, like we have a little fishing rod. We have a dock fishing rod, so it's shorter for in the house, and we cast it and reel it back in, and they chase it. But we also have this this other extendable rod cat toy thing with the string on the end. And Leo will just get the toy on the end and just start walking off. Like, hang on, I gotta find tissues or something. It's allergies so bad today. I need, this will do. This will do. I have to wash it anyway. Or I will wash it. Can't just leave my nose like that. But I can hear all the fluid in my ears and everything because of the rain. Sugar and ants are always fun. Yes, I know. I'm just like, go away. We have ant bait. I got to put it down over by that outlet. So Andrew's like, well, I'll just spray it. I'm like, that doesn't take care of it. You have to use the bait. The bait is just boric acid and like a sweetener so that it attracts the ants and they take it back to their colony and are like, ooh, go get this food. And then it kills them. So I just have to put one down over there. I'm probably going to actually put it, in all honesty, on a command strip right on the wall just so that the cats don't get it really. Not that they really try to get that type of thing, but. Good morning, Anonymous. But yeah. Oh, look, a break in the clouds. Woohoo! I can still hear the water running. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Here we go again. But yeah, um, I really need to work today. Still have to get Andrew up. Oh, poor guy cannot sleep with Hannah gone. And this is a 2-week thing, and he has to start back to work tomorrow, basically. Oh, did you find? You found it, but you have destroyed him. Stop pulling him out. We don't eat the squiggles. Apparently, he brought 2 up this morning. He's so funny because he'll bring these up and he'll cry at us to wake us up, and then he'll remember that he left them up there and he'll bring them back down. He retrieves his own toys, and he remembers where he puts them. He's currently watching the reflection in the TV. Did you have a squiggles? Go get the other one. And up he goes to get the other one. But yeah, I just gotta figure out what I want to do today. I am so thankful that I have orders. Okay, so we need to add 2 more whites to this and a black. Okay, let me go add that. I have an Amazon order ready to go, so oh, I forgot to add sticker paper on there. Let me go 2 more whites and a black. What we're gonna actually do is just go add another set of. Oh, I bought a black yesterday. I'm gonna add another set of those, and we're going to just add 1 more of those. I have to add some sticker paper, just cheap sticker paper. Did you go get him? Nope, I don't see him. 100 white matte for $17. All right. 100 sheets, sticker labels, shipping address labels for laser and inkjet, $13.99. I can take that. 100 level 9 compatible laser inkjet, full shipping labels. Typically, I do buy shipping label type of thing. These look like the same exact thing. Basic. I think we'll add sheet sticker. Oh, are these full sheet and the other ones are not? Yeah. 8.5 by 11. Okay. I think I can do that. Paper is heavy shit. I think that's what we'll do. I'm gonna throw an E6000 on there too because, oh shit, we're up to $130. Hey, you gotta order things when you gotta order things, you know. I accidentally bought the black, of course. 3.7 ounce. Adhesive 2. Hang on. Hello? Yes. Sorry about that. That was the disability office. Careful. I missed your answer yesterday. Are you going to do a separate selections of pacifiers and clips combos? I'm trying to think how much is. I want to set it up like you're welcome to order it that way. That's perfectly fine. The main difference will be the discount and shipping prices and all that. I mean, I think my pacifier clips are maybe on free shipping. I'm not sure, but basically you won't be charged twice. And I think I was charging 10 for the clip along with the binky instead of like 15. I'm not sure. I'd have to look at it, but yeah. And I can. The Paw Patrol one is already up there. I have to work on a couple of different things with more options. The one I wanted to do for the Stitch pacifiers is not available anymore. But anyway, that was the disability office, which I was actually going to call my attorney very soon and talk to them to see what's up. So I'm glad that I had that call from them. They were trying to get a hold of some records and updates and stuff on appointments and whatnot. So kind of everything's in limbo at the moment, but I'm glad to hear she just got the case from somebody else. So she's checking in and calling me and making sure everything's correct. So yeah, I'm glad to hear that. Glad to know that I have not been denied yet. But we're working on the migraine stuff right now. As soon as this clears up, I got to get into the neurologist and talk to them about migraines because headaches are a pain in the ass. But yeah, if you want it sooner than when I can get that order up before too long. But I have to create a listing, and but if you want to order stuff, go ahead and do that. That's up to you. If you want a custom order, I can create a custom order. Hello, Simon. Well, we have some clearing in the rain, but it looks like it's going to come back. So, all right, E6000 glue. Let me check this out. I actually think I want to do that. Oh, look at that. Adhesive. What is this? That might be very helpful to me. It is glue, clear. It has applicator to. Ooh, yes. And then dotting tools. I might order that. It's not. That's arriving late. Oh, so they changed the tube top color so you know what's what. Oh, I like this. This is what I like. I'm actually probably going to purchase that. One pack. When is it? It's still not out. I mean, if worse comes to worse, I can use the black for now. This has little needly tip things. Looks like those screw on. Oh. Where's this start? Hello, Joey. Yeah. If you want, I can. If you message me on Etsy, I can create a custom order. I can't just say. I can't go just create a custom order for you. It has to be through a message that I then convert to a custom order. Hello, Addison. How are you? Small adhesive drops. 4 tips included. I want to see if there's any information. Can this be used to glue metal to fabric? Is this safe to use with pearls? I don't care about that shit. I want to see kind of. That one exploded. Oh, that's a really tiny tube. Is that the tiny tube? I don't know if that's the tiny tube. Jewelry and bead one. It's a special jewelry and bead one. So I might. What is it? 2 packs in stock. I'm trying to think of the ounces too. I have to go look at one. Oh, that sucks. Oh no. I know a lot of places are doing that actually. I haven't been out. We haven't been getting that shit, so I need to wake my brain up. Um, I have to decide if I want to do that. Let's see. What are the ratings of this one? It has a 4.5 star rating. I like the fact that it comes. Ooh, this one comes with a bunch of different stuff for $13. That is the big bottle. No, 1 point. No, it's not the big bottle. No, I just want regular E6000. I'm just gonna buy it at the store, but I wouldn't mind buying a syringe. That's the one. I'm just gonna buy it at the store next time we go. Truck Stop Coffee, the best coffee. I like my homemade coffee, and I like Dunkin', and I like Tim Hortons, but we don't have Tim Hortons in the Midwest. It's Tim Hortons so bad. All right, do I want to just call it good and order normally 6,000? I think I'm going to eat 95. Like, doesn't say prime, which means it's going to take forever. That's a big bottle. What are these little ones made of? How big are these little ones? It is a 0.9. Okay, so the little ones are 0.9. 0.2. You're not coming anytime soon, so I'm not going to order you. It's not even like saying when it's going to be shipping. I'm just going to buy it at the store. If I have to, I'll send him to the hardware store for E6000. But, yeah. I do, but I don't want to work today. I want to sleep. Sleep sounds good. But I got a lot of shit to do. All right, let's go through my cart and see here. Minimal sticker vinyl. 5. You know the SDKs look like vintage Pampers? Yes. As far as print, does anything come close to Huggies or Loves? No. May the 4th be with you. I know, right? We're getting ready. We started a Star Wars thing last night, and we're gonna watch the new one today if you hold us up. Oh, my body. I don't really care until it gets to 4, 5, and 6. I mean, I'll watch 1, 2, and 3, but I've already watched 1. 2 is kind of my favorite of the 3, except for I like Qui-Gon. And we will probably watch all of them. Not necessarily in order, but I also want to watch Survivor. So I got to figure out what I'm doing here for work. I got to start waking him up too, so. Nicotine feels good right now. Simon is in the sewing room today. They're at their respective favorite windows. But I am ordering a lot of shit. I mean, there's still going to be over $100 left over, but go sleep then, goofball. No, I don't want to. I can't sleep. If I sleep now, I will not sleep tonight. When you have insomnia, yeah, you kind of want to sleep when you sleep, but at the same time, it's just that I was not ready to wake up. I am a Star Trek addict as well. I have watched all of Generation. I watched all of them except for possibly the end of Deep Space Nine, like the last season or two. I've seen bits and pieces of it, but and I have not watched the original all the way through. But I started at Next Generation. I love Generation Voyager, Deep Space Nine, Discovery is good, Enterprise was good. I'm also a huge Stargate fan. I've watched all the Stargates there are. Um, that's actually probably the show I'll start up after I finish Survivor. Is Stargate again? Stargate is good. I'm really mad that they didn't finish Stargate Universe. Like, why not? That makes me sad. It was a good show. My favorite Stargate is Atlantis, though. I love Atlantis. But I've watched every, except for the originals. I have not watched all the original movies either. I've seen Wrath of Khan, but I've watched all the from TNG on. I've watched everything. I just can't bring I don't like William Shatner. Not at all. So I have one long hair right there. It doesn't look long when I pull it like this, but it's long. I'm not a huge William Shatner fan, so I don't. Oh, this colic is so annoying. Personally, I just need to get moving, and I'll wake up. And I have messages. Oh, from Annie too. Okay, I need to go purchase this shit. $134. I mean, I needed a lot of I need vinyl. Vinyl. I'm still trying to find the vinyl I really like, and the one I just bought, I do not like at all. I am not going to do glossy anymore. NCIS is good. Then to watch my Abby. Yeah. So Littlitude, I just don't like their sizing. I like their products, I just don't like their sizing. And the way they do their sleeves is really tight. They're like cap sleeve, I think, kind of type of deal. It's not cap sleeve, but it literally rides in my armpit underneath, and it's annoying. I have not tried Little for Big in a while. I had one that I wore once, and they're not good quality, not good quality at all. Honestly, if you're gonna go for a onesie, it depends on your body style. When it comes to the ones on Amazon, for the most part, like Little for Big, Littlitude, 10 at Night, they're very much catered to a teeny tiny body with super skinny arms and things like that. So they're very tailored to that type of body style. If you want a really good onesie, like I'm talking best quality that I've had, is Onesies Down Under. Their shipping is expensive, but you literally get it in like 24 hours. Maybe not right now, but their shipping is expensive. But if you order more than one, it also kind of works out. But Onesies Down Under is great, and Tykables are the two best brands. Like Tykables is kind of plain, which is why I like tie dye. I buy the white ones and I tie dye them, or I buy it and I put a decal on it or something like that. Tykables, and other than mine, of course, because mine I feel mine are super comfortable and they're the most like an actual t-shirt. But I understand that not many people can buy those. But if you're gonna buy from a company, Tykables is cheaper, and their stuff is good. It's just more of a plain style. Onesies Down Under has the most adorable prints. They're super high quality. I've had mine for a few years now, and I don't wear them as often as I should. Like in the summertime this summer, I'm going to be wearing more onesies, I think. But I don't like Shatner at all. But yeah, Onesies Down Under and Tykables are hands down the best. Rears are not bad. I'm actually wearing a Rears one right now. I've had this one for about 4 years, I want to say. 4 years, something like that. I don't wear it all that often because I always forget about it. Like this was a white one that I got from Crinkle Crate and I tie-dyed it and it fits amazingly well. WS doesn't really care for ST very much. I'm not sure what that means. But William Shatner doesn't care for Star Trek. I don't know. But yeah, like Rears has some decent stuff when it comes to their onesies. They're not bad. Their quality is the biggest problem. Their onesies I've had are actually decent. I just don't wear them as often. So I need to wear my onesies more often. But Rears is not bad. Tykeables and onesies down under, hands down, are the best. I haven't tried 10 at night because I don't fit in their sizing from what I can tell. And I don't want to, if I'm going to put money into it, I'm just going to buy the fabric and make myself a onesie. That's just the reality of it. But so let me place this Amazon order. Can't believe I'm doing this. This is a lot of money. I mean, most of it's going, most of 30. So the sticker paper is a ways off. May 12. Not sure why those are going to take so long to come in, but. Oh, goodness. May 6th, May 12th. Okay. I did it. Oh, I can't believe I just did that much money all at once. But hey, business is business. Oh, we need to get Andrew up and get to work. He gets combative when he wakes up sometimes. The rain has stopped. Yay. Okay. Oh, I need to text Annie back. Oops. What's the one thing about learning to sew for onesies and stuff? Yeah. Onesies were fun. I love doing onesies. They're super easy. Like when it comes down to it, they take a little bit, but they're actually fairly easy for me to sew and I enjoy it. And I love that I've combined patterns to make a new pattern and all that. Like my onesies are so comfy, actually. Hello, Simon. He came for a boop. I love that my cats do boops. So funny story. Last night we were sitting watching Star Wars. Andrew wanted ice cream. I had some ice cream. Well, so Leo just harasses the shit out of Andrew with food. He harasses everybody with food. But last night, Andrew brought over his canned air so he could blast Leo if he got up in his ice cream. Because Andrew sat down with ice cream, took a bite, and Leo just comes in and takes a lick. And so after Andrew shooed him off, he went and got the canned air just to sit there, and he showed Leo what it was, basically. Andrew is not good at training cats, but this was a funny thing. Yes, only 3 denim products. Yep. So last night, or after that, Leo came up to me and he stood up on the couch and was looking at my bowl. Typically, he'd jump up. So I told him to sit because I have been training Leo to sit. Leo listens to me when I do that. I'm like, sit. He sat his butt down and just sat there. Did not jump up, nothing. He just patiently waited because he is so patient. Andrew's like, no, you always have to reward with a treat. And I'm like, his treat is waiting patiently and he gets to lick my spoon. That is his treat. And he knows it. And he will sit there and wait. And I'm like, you just gotta be, you just gotta do it right, because when you can't just, like, when you do things like use a squirt bottle or use something you have to activate, the cat just thinks that you're doing it and will become scared of you. You have to train the cat, A, to sit and wait, or B, have something that's like motion activated or shit, so that they don't think it's just you doing it. Because if they think it's just you, they will continue to do the thing, and they will especially do the thing after you leave, which is evidenced by Andrew's stupid table area. The cat, as soon as Andrew leaves the room, the cat is up there trying to find his snacks. So we have to train him, and Andrew just does not listen to them. I'm like, you doing things like yelling at him or pushing him off or something like that is not training him to do anything but be scared of you. And I'm like, and you wonder why the cats are more scared of you than anybody else. It's because we train them properly. Hannah doesn't as much, but I am like, if you train him that if he sits, he can get a lick of whatever you had, then he'll sit. It took like a half an hour to train this cat that sit and wait for a treat. He knows. He's a smart cat. This cat is smart. So, yeah. And he knows full well that these things like the canned air, things like that, are all Andrew. He knows. So as soon as Andrew's gone, that shit is going to just keep on happening. Like, he'll get up on the table, he'll get up on the counters, and like, you have to have something that makes him think the thing that he's getting up on is doing the problem, so that he won't get up on it. Because right now that cat has all the knowledge of, oh, if Andrew's not around, nothing happens. So I am all about training cats. You also have to, if you give them a no, you have to replace it with a yes, because they understand that. They say, oh, I can't do this, but I can do this similar thing at this particular point. Like if they're counter cats, put something in your kitchen that they can sit on, a chair, a stool, something that they're allowed to sit on and watch. With Snitch, his previous owners trained him that if he wanted to be up on a counter, he had to sit on a specific towel, which kind of backfired in the end, because he would hop up on the counter and sit on a freaking oven mitt. Like if there was something on the counter, he'd sit on that. I mean, Snitch was much more of a heat seeker, so he'd sit on the stove. Simon doesn't get up on shit. Like, he is such a good boy. He'll get up on the table once in a while, but he really doesn't seek out food. So, like, Leo's just so food motivated. Simon only likes actual human food if it's dairy. He likes dairy. So he'll sniff it and then he'll walk away. Leo will eat anything except for sushi ginger, apparently. He eats pickles. He eats pretty much anything. Tomato, anything. Like, this cat will eat anything. So it's important that, we train him appropriately for these things, and that's what I'm doing. But nobody else is taking that up, and it drives me crazy. I'm like, train him. I spent time training him to sit. 95% of the time, he will sit and listen to me. Now, if I'm not right there to yell at him, like if Andrew leaves his area and there's a chip bag, the cat's going to go get the chips. It's just how it's going to work because I haven't been able to train him for that area yet. I would like to get a clicker and give it to and train him, clicker train him a bit. Clicker training is awesome for cats. They are great at associating that sound with a good thing. And that's going to take basically me following the cat around for a day. They are wrestling right now. They tend to get the zoomies, and Jackson's always like, you gotta play and then eat, play and then eat. Hunt, catch, kill, eat. But they just like to play with each other too. Wild black and white cat that hangs at my house that I've been trying to get to come to me for about a month. Once you get it to come, you probably won't let it leave. It probably won't leave. Just be aware of that. If you start feeding this cat, it won't go away. So if that's your goal, then fine. But if you want it to go away, don't feed it. We had, when we were living back in my childhood home, we had a farm, and they had cats. And every now and then, the cats would make their way down the road to our house and our neighbor's house. My mom was always like, never feed the stray cats because they will never leave. And we had dogs. We had 9 dogs at the time. It was just a lot. So she didn't want another cat. But it made its way down to our neighbor's house, and our neighbors fed it, and it became their cat. That was that. But, so yeah, if you're looking for it, then great. Okay, what was I doing? I was looking at this. Hello, Alethea. It's a beautiful cat. It's been really hard. Like, I am really struggling right now with not having Snitch around for the sheer snuggle factor of a cat. The cat that just sits on you and snuggles and lets you hold them and pick them up. And I miss that. Like, Simon loves his mama, and he does come and sit with me. He sits on me at night in bed, all that stuff. But I am missing Snitch so bad right now, and it's almost the anniversary of his death, like the 3-month anniversary of his death and everything. And I'm struggling a lot with that right now. And I am so thankful for the boys we have. And maybe someday one of them will get to be snuggly. I don't know. Simon is just a slow adjuster, and he's slowly becoming snuggly with me. I'm just waiting to the point where he actually he does come right up to me and just wants to sit. But he's such a jumpy cat that if Andrew scares him, he's off. But they're really good boys, and I'm so, so happy we got them. I wish we could have Snitch along with them. But if I had Snitch, I wouldn't have them. But, it's just a little bit hard right now because I'm really missing that companion factor where, like, my boys follow me around a lot, but I'm missing that just, I want to be with you. If it's coming up to you, that's not too bad. Feral cats won't, stray is one thing, feral is another. Feral cats can be trained and can learn to accept human contact. Takes a lot, but for example, we have at our Humane Society, we have a catch, neuter, release thing that happens. And when they were doing that, they had this set of kitten siblings. They're like, well, we want to try taking a feral cat from the feral cat colony and integrating them as a household cat. And thankfully, they were kittens. Kittens, it's a lot easier. And these cats are now wonderful little cats. They do have the clipped ear, though, because they were part of catch, neuter, release. But they decided to try socializing and seeing how well they could acclimate them, and now they're great cats. I hope they've been adopted because they were really beautiful. I was wanting to adopt them, but they just didn't connect with me. So I didn't, and I got these two instead, and they're my babies. I love my babies. They're little shits. Well, no, Simon's not a little shit. Simon is a good boy. Leo's a little shit. Leo is an absolute shit, but he is such a sweetheart too. Like this morning, he was melting my heart this morning. He's just like, um, aw, yeah, it takes time with feral cats. It really does, you know. I've seen videos where there was this feral cat at this guy's house all the time. So he started by feeding it slowly and slowly. And then he started feeding it with the door open so that it could come in. And slowly it started to come in. And it's now his cat. So it takes a lot of time and dedication, but it can be done. Cats, you know, it's so much better for them to be in the house. You know, like our boys don't go outside. At some point, I will harness train Leo, because he's the type of cat that would love going out on a harness and for a walk and sit. He wants to sit outside with us at night so bad, like when we grill and stuff. He just wants to be out there. Last night it was kind of funny because Andrew's speaker that he has needed to be charged, so he had to plug it in with an extension cord. But our only outlet that works is in the house, so the door was open a little crack, and Leo was like sticking his paw out the door and like trying to reach for me and stuff. It was cute. Cats more than adopt you than you adopt them. Yes, yes. That was the thing. Like these two had been at the shelter for quite a while because they're a bonded pair, and like yeah, these two are just buddies. They play, they entertain each other, they sleep together. They're very bonded. I mean, they've been together since Leo was a baby. Simon is a year older, but they've been together since Leo was a baby. So they had to go together. And I see why. Sometimes you can break them up. Like my mom has two cats that are litter mates, and they pretty much don't even pay attention to each other. Like they don't interact. So she's actually thinking about rehoming one because she just got them, but after this, she's talking about rehoming them or rehoming one of them because that cat doesn't really like my mom much, doesn't like her sibling. So yeah. So, but these two are so bonded, and you know, when we walked in, we were looking at this other pair, Hamilton and Hermione, who are also very bonded. They have to go together. When we were looking at these two, or when we were looking at them and there was no connection, we moved on and then we came to Leo and Simon and we walked up to that cage and Leo was right there purring his full head off, and they let us open the cage and pet him, and like it was immediate with Leo, and I took him into another room to meet him because they're like, well, we can't really do one at a time, which as a pair I think they would have done two at a time, but Hannah stayed back to see Simon once because Simon was sleeping. Hannah stayed back to see Simon and reached her hand in there to pet him, and he just rolled over on his back and was like this, asking for belly pets. And she fell in love with Simon, which is really funny given the dynamic that we now have because Simon is my kitty. He loves his mama. And so, like, she was actually really upset by that for a while. She's like, he was supposed to be like my kitty. And so he just bonded with me, partially because I am home 24/7. He just bonded with me. Also, I have, you know, he senses the seizures, the anxiety. Like, he knows when I'm having a bad day and he comes and he sits with me. He very much is in tune with me as a human. So he's my kitty. You know, he runs from them a lot. You know, he enjoys them and he'll go up to them and he hangs out with her during school. Like she goes upstairs and does school and he hangs with her the whole time. But it's mama that he wants to snuggle and be pet by and be by. But Leo is just everybody's kitty. He likes everybody. He likes me a lot. Like, I'm the one that he seeks out attention from, but he will kind of lay on the couch and let anybody give him attention. Time for a change. Ooh, I don't know. I have to change soon too. I have been avoiding it. I don't like doing my diaper change, but I actually have to wake up Andrew here probably right now. So. So let me go wake up Andrew real quick. We're gonna get to some work because otherwise I'm never gonna wake my body up. My boys are playing. You may hear Cranky shouting or something, not shouting, but you may hear a little bit of noise because Andrew's a crank to wake up. Like, it's so hard waking him up, especially when he's having sleeping issues. So I will be back in a few moments. I'm not gonna mute it because I don't want to forget to mute it again. Oof. Hi, Simon. Did you come to find Mama? Did you come to find your Mama? Get the spot for this. My baby. My baby. Here he is. Simon. Hello, sweet pea. Are you such a good boy? Yes, you love your Mama. Oh, yes. Rub on the boxes. We keep boxes around this home. I have to keep the boxes because they love them. Like, Leo's been sleeping in this box for days now. Come here. Come here. He's like, no, Mama. I get pets. So I'll be back. I'm gonna go wake up Andrew. Oof. Whoops. My e-cig just went down my boob and down my foot. Down to my foot. You wanna go wake up Daddy, Simon? You wanna go wake up Daddy? No, you're gonna go find Liam. I have to work. Come on. Andrew. Wake up. Andrew. Wake up. Come on. Simon, go sit on Daddy. Here, go sit on Daddy. Well, he's a lot easier to get. Oh, big tip. We're done. Okay. Worky time. That's not very successful of a wake up, but oh well. Hi. Hi, kitty. All right. Before we go to work, I'm going to refill the bottle. I'm going to give him a call, just make him kind of. He's already back asleep to the point he doesn't hear his phone. Andrew! Give a gift. Andrew! Hi. Hi, Simon. Andrew! Put these in a bag so I can carry them all at once. Get him, Simon. Get him. Okay. Andrew, time to get up. Come on. Andrew, time to get up. 1:30. You need to get up. Come on. Time to get up. Coffee's going to turn off. Move. Simon, Leo, move. Fine. I pick you up. You have no choice in the matter. I don't bat my eye. Mwah. Andrew, come on. We're all in this hard to wake up. All right, watch out, kitties. Thank you. How did you get scissors? Why do you have scissors? Oh, it's not that dark in here, actually. I can work in here. Sorry, my eye have an itch. Okay. Put it on this side. Okay. No blood drink. Oh, we were still working on Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur. That was him. He woke up. Hello, bladder. Of course. I sit down, you pee. Okay. I'm gonna put music on because music helps me pump me up. I do have to print some actual lines today. Do I? Or did I already print them? I can't remember. Time for music. We're gonna shuffle it. Oh, that one's still in there. I need to take that one off. Okay. There goes the coffee pot. What are these ones? White and Stitch. Was that vinyl? Yay! I have a Rocky and an Everest for that, and a sky. From the day we arrive on the planet, and blinking step into the sun to see if it could ever be seen. So we have these two, and then we have Sky and Everest. I have to purchase some things. And then is that one. Okay. On the path I'm winding. Oh, I'm like, I could have sworn I got those out. I did. Excuse me. Of this quite a little hair. This sticker really just does not want to stick. So white and white. And then this one is next. Oh, Alethea. I got a message from Matt last night. It was cute. Thanking me for answering your questions and things. It was adorable. Seems like a real sweetheart. Yeah, he just was like, hey, thank you for helping her out. So I thought that was cute and sweet. He seems like a real sweetheart. He was just he was really sweet. Like he's like, I just wanted to send a thank you. I thought that was adorable. Because like at first I didn't know it was him. It was just a Matt in the group, and he's like, do you mind if I PM you for a minute? And I'm like, oh sure, go ahead. And then I'm like, oh, you're that Matt. He's like, yeah. It was sweet. He's a real sweetheart. He seemed a lot more respectful than a lot of the guys that have joined the group in a while or recently. I don't know if you were in there for it at all, but one guy just about got his ass booted out last night. But yeah, no, it was cute. And I told him, I am happy to answer any questions I can. Aw. Yeah. We were all kind of bonding last night about chronic illnesses and back issues and such. But yeah, no, he was super sweet and he thanked me. I am annoyed with this right now. I shouldn't be doing this. I don't need to do that right now. But I have this insane desire to peel them. This is also a stim for me. Like, yeah, that's a huge thing. Like, telling someone is, especially the first time you tell someone, is really hard and really nerve wracking because you never know how that person or people in general are going to react. So it can be really scary. And I'm proud of him for doing it with you. Like, it's super scary to do. I have a cat, or I had a cat. But let me give Andrew another call because I need him to get up. He needs to get up. Don't make me go back up there right now. I'm not going to chase him. He's an adult. He can get up when he wants. But yeah, no, he was really nice. So yeah. Hey, it's just kind of because society is told how bad of a thing it is. It's really hard. We're so looked down on by society. And it makes it really hard to talk about. And media portrays us in like the creepiest light possible. It's annoying. Sorry, I'm really concentrating on this part real quick. And it's a hard thing to hear after like, when you've been together for so long. Oh, I gotta take this apart. But yeah, it's a hard thing to hear, and it's also a hard thing to tell, like, because society just has made us sound so evil that it's really hard, You talk to any little, and that's like the hardest part about it is either hiding it or telling people. It's hard to hide it. I'm gonna have to go shout at him again to get him up. That's where I was so thankful with my mother's reaction to it. She was super, super. Why is it not continuing? Wait. I still get nervous about telling people sometimes. It's like, oof. Really don't want to have to go get him up. Oh wait, I have to sand this down a little bit too. I only don't sand the black ones because they're a little iffy. You can see the color a lot, the scratches more. You know what? I'm gonna do a thing because I think it will stick better. Yeah. Mm. Mm. I'm gonna have to go shout at him, and I don't want to. Not that I'm resining this today, but okay, set that aside to let it dry. I have two I have to do. That's right. I kind of want to get some boxes. You do not know. Scratch it up a bit. I definitely need to get a little bit different sanding for this. It's easier to do this on the corner. Why don't I just cut that off? There we go. I don't know which one I cleaned, so I had to clean both of them. Hi, Simon. All right, let me cut this one out. Is this going to a guy or a girl? I can't remember. It is going to a Michaela. So we'll do purple. That's fine. Sunflowers coming. After I cut out this sticker, I'm going to go wake him up. All right, I'll be right back. I'm going to wake up Andrew. I'm going to yell at him again. Hi. Did I leak? No. Oh, somebody went. Yeah. Andrew! Pick it up! Hi. Are you cranky today, Bruce? I really should have changed my diaper first, but. No, we did. We cut through that. Oh well. It's all right. There you are. Oops. Yeah. He looks so cute. He's so cute. Mm-hmm. Oh, this is a cricket one. I thought it might be. I'm gonna put this on here for a second because I really want it to be accurate. There we go. Cricket is just nice vinyl. That looks cute. That one looks cute to start off with. All right. Time to get up. Please don't be in puppy mode. I'm gonna scream if he's in puppy mode this morning. I'm considering doing a thing. Okay, so now I have to actually pull it. There you go. I also have to print. So if you're gonna think twice, baby. Yeah. So while I'm working on this one, I'll switch this over, not switch it over, but move it over. There we go. For a time, so if you're gonna think twice, baby. Just think twice. He is not moving. Just get up, man. Hang on 1 second. You're driving me nuts now. Yep. Well, I'm like, where did I put it? Oh, there. It's hiding. It's hiding. Okay, here we go again. He hung up on me. There we go. Can let this moment end. This part just barely needs a trim. I don't even know if I'm going to actually trim that part right now. It really doesn't need it. How are you feeling today, Alethea? Any better? Nope, I didn't go through. Sleep again. Did I cut through that a little bit? That's okay. I can make these a little bit bigger even, I think, but they're cute this way too. I'm gonna pull my thingamabobby over here so I can do the photography over here. So I don't have to get up every 5 seconds. Yes, I'm just taking apart these and putting different ones on as we go. I'm missing Tigger. I know I have Piglet around here somewhere. There she is. There he is. I forgot Tigger. So. Oops. Cut through that one, but it didn't cut all the way through, so I'm just quick switching out buttons and taking more. Ain't it hard keeping it so hardcore? Ah, fuck, I just hit him. Whoops. Hmm. When did I just cut this one? Right? Just somebody give me, there we go. Turn back on. There we go. There we go. It's done. Or do you need more? Okay, that needs to be closer to me. Oh, man. I'm just procrastinating at this point, printing. But I need to print. Okay. Here we go. Mainly because I don't want to move all this shit. So sky on that one. I'll never meet the one. I need to go fix this butterfly binky a little bit. It's not what I want fully. Okay. That was not a cat. I need some of the small ones. There you go. Duplicate. And a teeny tiny one. There we go. Duplicate. I'm just kind of moving these all over here. And I'm going to kind of take the pass. Oops. Some of these up here. Do a little one over here. So we're going to kind of group that. Group. Duplicate. That's it. I forgot about that. Delete that. And you get that pacifier background right there and delete that. Oops. I'm kind of trying to make this square big enough that I can. It's fine. It's freedom. This one needs pink. Right here. Okay, we're gonna go throw a shape in here. Fill color is gonna be white. It's everything you ever want. It's everything you ever need. Fuck. Not sure what that did, but hello? It is? Sorry about that. That was my physical therapist. He is not up. I know he said he was up, but he is not up. Get out of bed. It's 2 o'clock. Get out of bed. You need to get out of bed. Because it's 2 o'clock. Yes, it is. And you get out of bed. Okay. Physical therapy. We're gonna go ahead and close it out for the minute, and then for the moment, and get it reinstated once this is all cleared up. Because I'm not quite comfortable going to the hospital yet. When I don't have to wear a mask, I probably will do it because I have a lot of sensory issues with those masks, and I just can't. It drives me insane. All right, let's see here. Let's unflatten everything. There we go. All right, we're gonna click this one here and send him back. Send it back. There we go. Okay. Let me move him out of the way. Group all these things together. There we go. Wait, Control Z. We're gonna go over here and ungroup it. That scared me for a minute. It keeps not wanting to grab all these guys. Attach. There. Now you have to stay there. Here, not just so I can see it. Okay, now we'll grab this. And that should work for the flatten. Let's watch it. Yes. All right. Now I'm going to go ahead and pull in, if I can, I hope. I don't know if I uploaded that or not. Oh, I didn't upload it. I just created it. Fuck. Yeah, it's not in there. Okay, cancel that. Copy. Let's just note down how far I'll go. There it is. I gotta find Sky and Everest for that matter. There it is. First one I clicked. Nice. Oh my God, I am in luck. It's being a little bit slow. No. Undo that one. Hide that one. It's being cranky, so I gotta let it wait a minute. gonna leave her. I'm not gonna say it is pulling you miles away out of reach from me. I'm gonna have to print them separately. Fine. Unless it did it. Andrew! I have to go wake him up because this is ridiculous. I heard the cat. So that's of any benefit. I'm gonna get this started real quick and then I'll go up and get him. Okay. I hate when he won't wake up. Like, come on, you are an adult boy, not a human being. Get up. All I want is to Okay, as soon as that goes in there, starts printing, I will go get him. So, I'll be right back. Okay, guys. Get in there, you little shit. Yeah, I can use that. Okay, making me do it twice. Okay. I forgot that I have to do this all at once. It doesn't let me. It's off. You need to get up. Okay. Okay. I almost feel like I should change the color scheme slightly. Oh, the other one. Because I'm gonna have to restart this program. It's so slow. Oh, I just realized what I did. Hug. So one last time. This is the one I actually need, so. I need the sticker. I can't just waste it. I don't know if this is gonna, I may have to reprint her. Yep, reprint. Oh well, I tried. That's okay. I'll throw her in with this other one. That actually scraped off the mat too. That's how bad it was. One last time, I need to be the one who takes you home. Let's replace it. Nope. That's so slow. They're probably trying to update. Very simple. One last time. Going out tonight, changing into something like maybe I'll leave that. Maybe I'll lighten it a little bit, just a little bit. Sorry that you guys keep hearing my clicks. I have to do this real quick. I've been thinking about just lightening a little bit. That's a little too, oh, I forgot one. That's better. Okay, they're attached. All right, so it shouldn't be there. I'm so tired. I want to sleep. I'm also nauseous as fuck today. We have movement. Oh, that's much bigger than I thought it was going to be. I feel like it's... Oh, that's right. I made it bigger. I'm like, that's way too big. That's because I made it bigger. That ended up a lot darker. I'm glad I calmed those down a bit, but I don't know if I like that color. Oh fuck, I forgot I had to reprint. What's your name? Hold on. Hmm? There we go. I forgot I had to print the sticker again. I never had to print my toothless thing, so. Alright, before I move away, I'm just going to print that on something else because I think it'll be fine. Should work. Should. And I have to print. What I'll probably do is just cut a 3x5 thing and tell it to be hey, that works out. That worked out perfect. All right, let's put these down. I'm not doing Everest right now because that one's a brand new one. But I'll do Stitch. So I have to do this. Okay, projects. You need 2. I'm not gonna work all day long today, just because I am. We were born to follow our guiding star and to meet our destiny with love. That must be right up on that line. Because I guess it goes all the way up to the 7. We're good. Almost all the way up to the 7. It's gonna be really close. Outside our eyes of cold. To be broken. Oh. I forgot. I'm like, why isn't it cutting? Because I forgot. But I have to print mine out too for my toothless one. I'm still not sure which one I want to do for. I like all of them, but I'm gonna kind of see. That's interesting. This one does not want to peel up so nice down. Oh, that's because that's where I left it on there too long. Did I take the winning? I just have to decide, and I'll maybe not decide that today. Did you stay on there? You did. Perfect. Oh, I still have to do the dog. I'm going to hand cut that. That's right. Shoot 'em all down with the flash of a pearly smile. Yeah, I know. Here we go. Come on, baby, show me what that loaded gun is for. If you can give it, I can take it. Like I said, we're not resonating today because I need to be able to open that window. Come on, go over here. Thank you. There we go. That one's ready. Tonight you're gonna go down with me. This is a horrible bone. It's not even easy to weed. This one I can just pick up the edge. All right, there we go. So we need this one. This is the hardest part, is getting this kind of centered, and I mean, I'm going to trim it anyway so that it's even, but it's important for, oops, okay, but this part is important to get straight. Green are your valleys, up to the gray skies. There's one free, bright stars on. I guess I could just kind of tilt it down so you guys can see it a little bit better. That one went down almost perfectly. Ow, even. Oh. Yeah. Thank you. Oh, hey, Drew. I talked to my physical therapist today, and I talked to the disability office. My case just got handed over to a new caseworker, so she was making sure she had everything. But we are discharging me from PT until this is all over because he said he wants to reevaluate me, like, and do a full evaluation when I come back in. So, yeah. Yeah. I really like my physical therapist. He's good. He pushes me, and I like that. You know, he does not let me just sit there and not do what I need to do. Which ones are we working on? These three. Alrighty, now we have to put this one on. These ones are harder to do because it's different shape. I haven't worked on this one in a long time. Come on, don't break. Don't like working on these ones at all. Just in case you're wondering. I used to not play. Hi, Simon. This one is more important to get those the holes more accurate. I just don't like this one. It's definitely a little big. Hopefully this works. Oh. This one sticks more. This is why I don't typically offer to do these ones, but so long as the holes are right near there, I'm good. Okay, we are gonna go ahead and slit this here, just in case. That's fine. This one does have a little teeny bit of an advantage though. Is that it has a lip on it, which makes my life a little bit easier. I'll put this one down first. There's a lot less flexibility to these than there is the other ones. There we go. You are the stars. There we go. That's looking pretty good. I think that pink match is pretty good. Okay, good. Okay. I'm going to, when did I get a new blade? I'm going to go ahead and clean the blade. Let's find that lip here. This one is harder to do, I swear. The only difference in these is that this one, whoops, is a little easier to resin. Because there is such an edge to it that I can pop that resin on there no problem. And it'll seal in. Let's see. That one might need a little bit of trimming right there, but it should be pretty good. Yeah, there's a teeny bit on that lip right there, but that's okay. That's not bad. That's pretty good. I'm not too happy with this one, but oh well. It's pretty good. Let's see it real quick. I don't like to take these apart a ton because I mean I still have a little bit of time to do this one, but thank you. I like that. I think the colors match well. That made me think about where the vinyl all over my arm. All right, I gotta print her. All righty. We're gonna do a Cricut because I can. Save. Save. I need it. My projects. Customize. Just print everything off again unless they're big. If they're big, they're big. Okay, that's the big one. The small ones. There you are. Oh yeah, because I don't have her bone either. All right. So we can hide Zuma. Wait, do I have her? Oh, I do have her bone. Okay, I just need Sky. That doesn't work. Okay, good to know. All right. Just need this teeny tiny little doggy. And the funny part, I'm not even having the Cricut print this one or cut this one. Just need one little thing. That's it. That's a little farther than I wanted to go, but oh well. Yeah, I'll fix that up a little bit. Oh, fandango, I got all the reason. I ain't no beginner, natural winner. 1, 2, 3, 2. Okay. Hello, I'm a hello fella. Just look at me. So what I'll do, maybe. Okay. All about ladies. Let me give you a piece of advice. You're headed for nothing but trouble. A hell of a price. Get ready to rumble. 1, 2, 3, together. Oops. Hello, just you and me. Oops. I keep saying oops a lot. It's not actually oops. All the ladies are laughing. Ask yourself why. Take a good look at yourself. I need to see this better. Why you? There we go. For goodness sake, ladies are laughing. Ask yourself why. Take a good look at yourself. Maybe this London's a wonderful sight. The people here working by day and by night. I'm kind of thinking about like cutting off this right there. I don't know. The reason I'm doing it this way is because I get a little bit better seal with the resin if I do it this way. So you give it a little bit of an edge. Mm-hmm. 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 Colors might all come away on your lips. Go ahead and cut this one down. Just so I can see better. Yeah, a little bit of cleaning that needs to be done. Of course, well, sure, now he's around here. Why am I paying attention to the video? I saw him one day as I was crossing the street. I can't wait to go home. That's good. Just do the bottom now, a little bit. Old country ways. It's the way you make me feel. Yay. 2 down. 1 to, oh, nope, not 2 down. Hey, Andrew. Can you take the bags of garbage that are in the hall out to the porch? They stink really bad. Like bad. I need to scoop the litter today too. All right, 2 down. 1 more to go. Well, 3 down. 1 more to go. We rise again and the voices are. As if a child could tell us why. That as sure as the sunrise, as sure as the sea, as sure in the wind in the trees, we rise again in the faces of our children, rise in the voices of our song. I think I went too far. Maybe not far enough, I mean. Yeah. Just see what it is. I gotta trim that a little bit because I can't see it. I need to be able to see my edge. Rise again with a raisin on I saw love was only true in fairy tales. Not for me. The cleaning. That one went really well. Sometimes these don't look, it wants to stick to me. Oh well. Where'd that go? Oh, it's on there. Okay, we're good. Alrighty. Now we just have to cut her out. Oh, we have to put the bone on there too. Hi, Ricky. Welcome in. I think we're going to go ahead and cut. How was everything today? Doing pretty good. A little tired, but. There we go. Oh, that's the wrong one. That's this one. Yep. Now I'm gonna move her over a little tiny bit. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Okay, so this is kind of what they're gonna look like. Of course, it'll have its resin on there. Stitch. This is the one I need to photograph a bit. But it's sticky. White on Yoda. All right, we got a little bit of some left maybe. I see kitty. Ah. Just because I need some of these for. There we go. Now I just have to do mine, which I'm probably not going to do today. Not do mine today. Photograph it. Oops. I kind of want to use it, but tomorrow we'll resin these all and stuff. I'm going to play around with some. Real quick, because I have another pacifier left for now. Where'd it go? It's in the box. It fell out of the box. Where is the other pacifier? There it is. I'm going to put a few of these together so I can photograph, like Pokemon, Sesame Street. Where are all the stuffs? Jigglypuff. There they are. I've only done two of the Sesame Streets because those were on purple because they really look cute on purple. Here's the top. You're going to open up list. No, you're not. I'm going to put this one together and photograph it as well because whoa, back here. So it also look cute on blue. There we go. All right, we're going to start with this. Little house. This is goodbye and I love you. Day at a time. Wait, I get Ernie off there. I don't like this one particularly, but I feel like I can go a little bit taller than I have been, but it really depends on the design. And we'll build this wall from the ground up. This means I can. Food in the band, you face Big Bird's face is a little bit like not face. I just realized that. Oh well, it doesn't really matter. Do this. Good in the bad, This one doesn't have Elmo in it? Wow. I need to do an Elmo one then, separate, I guess. I have to go see if I have an Elmo. I'm not going to do it right now, but... I've got to decide what I'm going to do with those other two, because the one we have walked like a fearless child. I don't know if I have her uncut out or cut out. Where are the rest of my stickers? I'm missing stickers. There's Pokemons. Let's see what Pokemon. I'm missing Pokemons. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Where's Charmander? Oh, I have her too. So I was gonna do her. That's right. Does she match that? Maybe. I'm missing a. I already have a Charmander, so I can cut him, or I can put him on here. Yeah. Where's Jigglypuff? Oh, there's Charmander. And Jigglypuff must be over here somewhere. and get rid of my garbage. So that I can find the ones I need, I think. I haven't seen Jigglypuff come around as far as like garbage thing. Could have sworn I printed a Jigglypuff sticker. So I'll just see if I can find her. Are you on the floor, Jigglypuff? No. Oh, I might have just ruined that one. Yep, I ruined that one. Okay. Oh, Jigglypuff! Where are you? She's missing. Oh well, I'll do another one of her later. Unless she's down on the floor or somewhere. I mean, she could just as easily be under the computer. Maybe I didn't print her, or maybe I put her away. I don't know. Oh well. Well, I found Jigglypuff. There we go. Do all the guys first. All the guys. I need to. I'm not going to put all that energy into fixing that. I may see about getting the Pokemon one or the Pokemon clip art from her. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, let's picture time. Okay, almost done. I like the Bulbasaur one. It's cute. Charmander. These are not quite the best stickers to do, but oh well. Pikachu. Oh, I should move that down a little bit. Let's see if I can do that without ripping it. There we go. And there's that one. Now we switch to Jigglypuff. Go ahead and put her on there. I think Jigglypuff would also go well on like a purple one. Okay, I forgot that I was playing this in order. I'm like, why is it playing all Celtic Thunder right now? I'm playing it in order. And I may change up that Jigglypuff a little bit as well because they're not exactly matching. Okay. That one's done. I kind of feel like she would look really cute on the peach one, but I don't think quite. Alrighty. I think we'll see about it. Let's see what I think. Wait. Oh, no. That's the wrong thing. Wait till you hear this one. That one's pretty cute too. Okay, this one's all done. We're done. Alrighty, guys. I think I need to take a break and chill on my couch because my back hurts. Sorry, this song is making me. I really do need to do Toothless too, so maybe we'll do Toothless real quick. Thanks. My old head should be. Ooh, I think I took a Toothless picture yesterday, but I'm not sure. Sorry, I'm making sound. But I want to put this green one on there because I think that's the one I'm going to like. And I have also Dragon scales, which are really cool, but I'm not doing them right now. Ooh, but that might be a good way to background that. We'll see. I have to, there's one thing I'm going to practice once I'm done on here today, because I have a feeling that is going to be an interesting thing to do. So we'll have to see. Oops. Ooh, that one went a little wonky. It just looks cute. It looks so cute. I'm not sure which one I like, but I think I'm leaning toward the green because Toothless's eyes are green. All right, guys. I am going for the date because my body hurts. But this is not staying on there today because otherwise it'll get stuck. Because it was apparently that makes it stick better though, so that's good. I'll need to make sure I do that in the future. Alrighty, guys, that's that for today. So I will be back tomorrow. We have to do masks tomorrow. After I resin. So I got a couple that need to go out. All right, guys, thank you for hanging with me. I will be back tomorrow. Oh, I don't know if I showed this one yet. That one turned out pretty cute. So have a nice day, guys. Bye-bye.